Good morning, students. Welcome to Sri Ramanuja Vidya Mandir. Students, today I would like to give the discussion about multiple choice questions concerned to the topic crop production and management. I took nearly 7 lectures to explain the crop production and management. So, basing on that topic, today I would like to discuss few multiple choice questions. Let us see the question, students. Person known for his pioneering efforts in the promoting the green revolution in India is. See, students, first of all, you need to go for checking of all the options first. Generally, question consists of 4 options, no? So, you should have a minimum patience level to read all the options. Then only correct the answer. Okay. Next. Here, once again I am reading the question, students. Person known for his pioneering efforts in promoting the green revolution. So, the important word is to be underlined in the question is green revolution. Okay. So, in the lecture, I told you about 2 different scientists. Okay. The first person, Norman Borlaug. The second person, M.S. Swaminathan. Okay. Only these 2 scientist names only I discussed in the crop production management lesson. So, basing on that knowledge, the answer for this is Norman Borlaug. And you have to know about different other scientists also. Okay, see, Robert Brown. He discovered nucleus for the first time in the cell. Okay, so that is the not answer for the question. So the correct answer for the question is Norman Borlaug. He belongs to the Mexico City and he is an actually he's an American scientist. He carried out all his experiments, research works in the Mexico City. Okay, see, it is the movement is nothing but the green revolution. It is mainly useful for the improvement of crop production levels. Next, the second question. Which of the following is not a Rabi crop? Actually, students, in India, basing on the seasons, farmers used to go for the different varieties of the crops. Okay, India is tropical country. Means all over the country there is no uniform climatic or weather conditions. Okay. See, basing on the seasons, here in India, crops are divided into 3 varieties. Out of that, Rabi crop, Kharif crop, and the last one is summer crop, or also called as Ajit crop. So, crops are classified into 3 types: Rabi, Kharif and summer. Here, you just see the question. Which of the following is not a Rabi crop? The answer for this, sugarcane. Students, the answer for this, sugarcane. So, sugarcane is the one of the crop. Okay. Next, third one. Which of the following crop would enrich the soil with nitrogen? Okay. Just see the important point here. Enrich the soil with the nitrogen. Nitrogen is one of the nutrient. Okay. NPK. Nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So, all these are the very important nutrients should be supplied to the plant for its better growth and development. We just see the question. Which of the following? He So here they gave the different plant names: apple, beans, paddy and potato. See, beans belongs to the family Leguminosae family. Beans belongs to the Leguminosae family, right? About this, already I explained in the microorganisms lesson that about the nitrogen fixation. Okay, actually these plants have root nodules to their roots. Okay, to the roots they'll be having a globular structures called root nodules. Already I explained this about n number of times in the classes, but once again I'm explaining for your better convenience. See, here these are the special structures. In the special structures we can see the presence of bacterium named Rhizobium. What is the name of the bacteria, students? Rhizobium. Actually, this bacterium helps in the nitrogen fixation of the plant. Generally, plant cannot able to receive the nitrogen directly from the atmosphere. So, it is taking the help of bacteria in order to get the nitrogen. And indirectly, our plant is offering shelter and food to the bacteria. So here the plant and bacteria are going to lead a associative relation called symbiosis. So it is one of the association where both the organisms gets benefit each other. See, so for example, A is the host for the bacterium and B is the guest. Okay, but not only it is taking shelter and utilizing all the requirements of our plant, but in return it is doing some favor to our plant. So that is the reason both of these leading a understanding life. Okay, so by sharing their nutrients as well as the requirements to each other. See, which of the following crop would enrich the soil with nitrogen? So, by cultivating bean plants, so it can enrich nitrogen levels in the particular field or a soil. So, the correct answer for this third question is option B, beans. Next, fourth question. The process of turning and loosening of the soil is called. Actually, I explained you 7 different steps in agriculture practices. First one is ploughing of the soil. Okay, the second one is sowing. Third one is addition of manure and fertilizers. And fourth one is irrigation. Irrigation means, students, providing water to the plants or providing water to the entire field. Next, removal of weeds, or we can also call this as a weeding. It is followed by the harvesting, and finally it ends with the storage. These are the 7 different steps involved in the agriculture practices. So what is the question here? The process of turning and loosening of the soil. See, here the answer is, students, tilling. Ploughing is also called as tilling. Ploughing is also called as tilling. The process of turning and loosening of the soil is nothing but tilling, or you can also call this ploughing. But so let me give the clarity about the importance of the ploughing. So before going to sow the seeds in the soil, first farmer should go for the very important work, that is preparation of the soil. He need to prepare the soil in a good manner. So the reason is that, see, first of all, he should level the soil evenly, and he should go for the topping of the soil, means simply to avoid the uneven surface. That is the first reason, students, and just to avoid the clumps. Okay, if we'll have all these things, so it is very tough to manage further proceedings in the agriculture practice. So first and foremost step need to be taken by our farmer, that is the ploughing. By the ploughing, we can make the soil very loose and so smooth. Okay, why the soil should be ploughy, and we should improve the, we should go for the loosening of the soil, means, so the distance between the soil particles should be very high, so to maintain the air gaps between the soil particle to other soil particle. So because of this, so the air circulation or the movement of the water will be very much effective to the roots of the plant. Next, the answer for this, the first option A, tilling or ploughing. Next, fifth question, students. Threshing is the process of. We just go through all the options. Separating chaff from the grain. Okay. Cutting of the matured crop means what, students? Harvesting. Cutting of the matured crop. Okay, so matured crop means it is a time to cut the fruit or a food, just to take the food grains. That is nothing but the matured crop. Okay, so during the harvesting only, farmer can go for cutting of matured crop. Next, option C, sowing seeds by hands. Actually, it's nothing but a sowing. So, and sowing seeds by hands is called broadcasting. Right? Next, turning and the loosening of the soil in the fourth bit we discussed. This is nothing but the ploughing, students. Right? Okay. Now, the answer for this question is option A, separating chaff from the grain. Right? Chaff is an inedible part, unwanted part. So here the wanted desirable part is only grain. So grain has to be separated from the inedible parts. That is nothing but the threshing. Next, sixth question. Which of the following statement is not correct about fertilizers? It enriches the soil with organic material. It provides nutrients to the soil immediately in concentrate form. It is the correct of fertilizer, students. And it increases the crop production several times. It is also one of the correct statement relevant to the fertilizers. It is available in all seasons. It is also one of the factors supporting the fertilizers. So here you just see incorrect or not correct. Okay. See here option A, it enriches the soil with the organic material. It is simply wrong for the fertilizers. So this statement is apt for the manure. So option A is the correct answer. Seventh, which of the following is a modern method of irrigation? Just see the options, students. Rahat, moat, chain pump. See, modern method. Actually, in the lesson, I told you two different methods of irrigation. Okay, what are those? Traditional methods and modern methods. Right, in the traditional methods, I explain you 4 different types of traditional methods. Okay, first one is moat, rahat and chain pump and dhekli. So these are the 4 different traditional methods used for the irrigation during the ancient times. Modern methods of irrigation are 2 types: sprinkler system and drip irrigation or drip system, we can say. Here just rahat is the ancient method, moat is the traditional method, and C is option C, chain pump also traditional method. Here advanced or modern method is drip irrigation. Right. Next, 8th one, which of the following is incorrectly matched? So here they gave the match the following as a bit. Agriculture steps and implements used. See, ploughing with the help of hoe, correct. Irrigation, sprinkler method. Weeding by trowel, good, matched. Harvesting, harrow is not matched. See, this harrow will be used as a one of the